like I said, man, that wasn't the only thing that happened at minicamp, man. We also had some people not show up, or a big name not show at the minicamp, man. Obviously, TJ Watt, that guy.
He didn't show up.
You know who he is.
Yeah,
90. That man. Yeah.
He didn't get there.
Yeah. So as we know, TJ Watt currently in search of new deal, new contract, right? And we know that the Steelers apparently have put some type of offer out there, but it seems as if that it's not in the ballpark of what TJ is looking for. As it currently stands right now, TJ is making $28 million per year. Okay, that has him top 5 for edge rushers, right, for his position, right, in terms of per pay per year. We know the big names are the guys who just got their deals. Myles Garrett getting $40 per year, $40 million. Max Crosby getting $35.5. Donnell Hunter, he signed a 1-year deal, but he's getting 35.6. Then from there, you got Nick Bosa's getting $34 million per year. Joshua Hines-Allen's down in Jacksonville getting $28.2 down there. But I will also say this: TJ Watt has the oldest deal out of all of those guys. TJ Watt signed his contract in 2021. Okay. All of those guys are 23, 24, and 2025 when they signed their deal. So
the thing is that TJ deal could take a minute because he might wait on
Parsons. Michael Parsons hasn't got his deal done yet.
But Parsons might wait on Kendrick. Might wait on my man in Cincinnati.
Oh, Hendrickson, yeah, because Hendrickson has been holding. He's been holding out as well. He's got $21 million that he's supposed to make this year, but we know he wants a new deal. He's led the league in sacks. But if you're last year,
if you're TJ, like you have all the power because you can say I'm gonna wait on this, and then that's really gonna tell me what number we can truly even get to start talking about, Or it's like, I mean, I think he gave him the discount last time in the sense of like, let's get our side done, let's get it done, and he got it done, and then it was just on to the next part. It's kind of like this could be like, all right, now I'm gonna wait on that, and I see what that got. Now let's make sure we go over top of that. He could even quietly wait on Parsons. He could wait on Parsons.
Parsons is a long wait. I think Parsons, they might push that to the season.
You think so?
And the thing is this, Dallas, I don't think they would have an issue doing
that. They don't do that.
Dallas would do that deal. Steelers aren't doing that deal.
They don't.
That's the issue.
Yeah. They don't work in the season.
Right. I'm
I'm saying
get away with it.
But he could do that. Like, he just has all the power in the world.
But you know how loud that is. Yeah. It'd be so loud.
I'm just saying, like,
you see how loud minicamp got, bro. It gets loud. And this is with Rodgers signing. It was still loud.
You think he's there day one of training camp?
If they don't have a deal done, no. And that's the weird part too, right? Because we remember this happened beforehand, but he showed up. It was the hold in. It was the hold in. I think this one he's sending a message like, bro, I'm not happy. I want my money.
But I don't think it's I'm not happy. I think it's,
bro,
I know I'm towards where I'm at.
When I say not happy, let me clarify. If the lead man is getting $40 million, the next best is getting 35.5. I'm getting 28.
Yeah, it's time.
And we all said that I'm better than all these dudes and have been since my deal in 2021. And you come at anything less than 40. Yeah, I have 41. An issue with that. Yes. 41. Yes, because now you're either communicating to me that you think those guys are better than me.
Right.
Or you don't think that I'm worth that type of money.
Right.
So either way, yeah, there is a little bit of an issue there. And we can talk the feel good part of it. Oh, man, yes, it's still the way we love each other and never that. But we also know that this is just simple you getting compensated for your worth, your value part. And I think that that's what people have. They brought up the J.J. Watt element because J.J.'s kind of been, communicating that to him. Yeah, man, we get it. But that's the thing that I see. I'm just like,
he should get what he wants.
How do you start the conversation less than 40?
He has to.
Or
you don't show up.
Right. And I think that that's why I'm saying, like, if they're not
he'll be there for the first game.
I think if they don't, but if they don't meet that number, why would he show up?
Yeah, I don't know. He's there. Yeah. I don't know that he's there first day of training camp, but I ain't seen that side of that personality of the TJ yet.
No one saw this side either where he
like Parsons won't be there first day.
But see, Parsons showed up for all OTAs though.
Parsons won't be there for
Parsons was at minicamp though.
Yeah, he won't be there.
He was there for that stuff though.
I just think
That's the part that threw me off because I'm
wish.
like, I would think that he would take the same approach and that TJ would be the guy that would show up.
My man on the Bengals, he not there first day.
Not at all. I think Trey Hendrickson was set out all year. I think he was definitely set out.
He's the one.
Yeah, I think he was set out. Yeah. I don't think TJ would, but I think Trey Hendrickson for sure would.
He'll make
Because
it
they already gave him that last year. Hey, take this, just chill. We're going to take care of you. And then he went and led the league in sacks.
I'm not gonna keep playing.
It's like, bro, what you talking about, man?
Yeah, let's get it.
We
done.
said 21 for him.
Right.
TJ getting 28. TJ deal from 2021. You feel me?
No, I'm with you.
Like, yeah. Yeah. Pass rushers calls,
Parsons
bro.
did go to OTAs.
Pass rushers calls, bro. Yeah.
I think that's the one. Well, if he went to OTAs, he did all that. He's probably not gonna get too loud. He's focused on the mission, and they be jumping on.
But that was kind of what he said too, and he said that he was like, man, I'm still getting paid like however many million. He was like, yeah, that's still a lot of money to me.
Cool.
So like,
I'm focused on the mission.
Right.
Let's just go get it done.
But I feel like he kind of has to play.
He's playing the game.
He has to a little bit because of how loud the podcast get for him.
And that's what we.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that's how you get it back.
Go to work.
Yeah.
Go to work.
Yeah.
You can't do shit.
Whereas TJ is so quiet. Typically, it's like, oh, if he want to make a statement, don't show up. That'd be loud.
I feel that.
You don't have to say anything. Just don't be there.
Because it's like your words can be.
Right.
So yeah, I do. Might go be there. You got to get that done though. You don't really play with the TJ. Like that's
I think the question a lot of like fans have though is like, why does it have to be a?
Yeah, you just get that
like,
done.
Push it back. It's
Don't
like you
even
knew
play
this
with
deal
that.
needed to get done.
Whatever needed to be done.
Needed to get done last year.
Yeah, to get
we
that
was
done.
in we was in November of 2024. We knew that this deal was going to need to get done before
get that done.
2025. I'm just like, what have
Aaron's
we
here
been
now.
waiting on, man?
There's nothing else to be focused on. Aaron's here. Everything's good. Man. Let's go get that done.
Aaron only took 10. Worst case, 19.5.
That's for TJ.
And for him to get 19.5 TG, he would have to hit every incentive. Are you ready for the incentives? These are the incentives for him, man. All right.
Crazy. Super Bowl win.
You ready? You ready? 500,000 if he gets to the playoffs.
Okay. He'll get
600,000 if he gets to the division round.
He'll get
Regardless
that.
if
He
it's
might
a
could get
bye
that.
week or a win.
He
All
could get
right.
that.
750K on top of that if he gets to the division round.
So we paying you for them playoffs.
A milli if you go to the AFC Championship or
Okay.
if you win the AFC Championship. 1.5 milli also if you win the Super Bowl. And then additional 1.5 million if you get the AP MVP for the year.
So if you go crazy,
You see what I'm saying? Oh, and also he has to play in 50% of the offensive snaps in all of those games in order for him to even get this money.
so you got a playoff contract.
You see what I mean? Like you got a whole playoff / bet on yourself MVP. You get an additional $6-7 million off of that.
But if you come be you, we'll pay that.
You see what I mean? So I'm like, I like that.
That's a great
that
deal.
a lot.
That's the deal. That's the structure.
Come on, bro.
We're gonna pay you for your services, but we're gonna pay you for
Do
the
your
playoffs.
job. If you ball out, we will take care of you, man.
You ready by November? We'll remember November.
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
I'm not mad at that, but they can get TJ together. I think you just get TJ.
I don't
together.
think you can give TJ them incentives like that, though, bro.
No,
You got
I
to
don't
guarantee
know.
that.
That's what I'm saying. You get
it's
TJ
a different
together.
combo. It's a way different combo.
I'm not even saying that. You get
it's way
TJ
different
together.
combo.
You get what you need.
Is it number
You know what I mean?
41?
I think you get TJ. I think you got to make you. Yeah, you got to try to get it done before Cincinnati though, because the number jumps up.
The number for sure jumps up. Or maybe if you're TJ, do you say I don't want to rush it?
That's what I'm saying.
Because he's 30 right now. He'll be 31 in October though.
You got all the leverage. TJ.
We know pass rushers tend to age to they about 35 right
You run
now.
the league. That's the
Yeah.
most valued position right now. You know, affecting the quarterback. So
Yeah.
You can get him
like
41. That's nice. That's a good deal for you. You might win with 41.
I'm like,
I think it
41,
get weird.
I think if he,
But I don't
if
think
they wait, yeah. If I feel like Hendrickson, I don't think Cincinnati can pay Hendrickson for.
What's Max getting? What did he get?
He got 35 and a half.
35.
But Max to me isn't on the same level of Garrett and TJ.
What Garrett get?
Garrett got 40 and a half. He reset the market. Yeah. But now that's the old conversation. Do we view Myles Garrett as the better, more, productive, this the guy you want to invest in?
Because I'm like, you could really still plan him right there. Where you can sneak. And it's tomato, but you can get away at 39. You can still you can get away at 40.
I think you get away with 40.51.
I think you.
You know, 40.51.
You can leave him right even. Or
No,
a
because it's
taste over.
40.5. So give him 40.5.
A
and then
taste over.
$1 extra. Just give him $1 extra. Yeah. principle.
Yeah.
You know it's the principle, bro.
It's the principle.
It's the principle.
Like
TJ Watt sacrificed too much. Not at this stage of it. Now you want him to sacrifice the part that he's been sacrificing before?
Okay.
After he already gave you the sacrifice?
Yeah.
That's my whole thing. I'm just like, there you go. How much sacrifice we got for him?
I do.
And then we're going to talk crazy when it's late in the year and he done burnt it all up. And we like, why we ain't getting nothing out of him in the place? Like, bro, the man done played 1,150 snaps all up in here. And that's all I'm just, I get it, though. I get it. I get it, man.
Give him everything. Give him.
I ain't saying all that, man. Give him 40.5. All right, just give him slightly over Miles Garrett, man. Slightly over Miles Garrett and we good, man.
But I do feel you, though.
Slightly over Miles Garrett.
I just think TJ deserves what he gets. Like, TJ affects that game so much.
Yeah.
You know, man, I was looking at just punch out tapes the other day. Just,
all right.
It just affects the game so much, you know?
And that's run game.
Like, yeah, and that's
that
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying.
passing. That's run
like,
game,
he's
bro.
even bigger than just the pass rush ability.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's what we say. That's what we praise him for against Miles and against Max and against Part and all these others. It's like, yo, all they do is just rush the passer. All they do is like, yo, TJ can drop back into coverage, you get to a sack. He punches all the ball when your dudes be scared to run the ball that way because you know, yo, he gonna punch at it. He gonna punch at it, and it's not a fluky thing either. He got a highlight tape of just punch outs, bro.
On
just punches.
2-yard line, I punched the ball.
Like, this is what he does, man.
Come on, man.
But it's like we want to treat him and pay him this way. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't agree with
I just think he's such a value. I think he's like in terms of, I think he's the most valuable player. Like, if you go through rosters, like defensively, I just think he's currently, like, his value, just the ability to punch the ball out, affect the quarterback, tone setter. He makes the play at the right time.
Argument he's been the best player on the Steelers the past couple of years.
And
like,
I'm just saying, if you go through defenses through the league, I would say, you know what I mean, like
his
value. He's the most impactful player to a defense.
Yes.
Like, I feel like him not being there would affect more than anybody else's best player.
Well, we've also seen the wins and loss total with TJ in the lineup versus him out the lineup to also support that. Yeah,
he changes the day for sure.
Yeah,
Aaron Donald, when he left the Rams, it felt like
it wasn't as scary.
New defense.
Yeah,
you know.
Like, yo, you can still win with this, and it can still cook, but this is way different.
This is way
than
different.
what we've been accustomed to seeing.
Way different
from this team right here.
You know, way different. I even think like because you think back like when Troy left, like it wasn't.
It felt different. Yeah.
But even in that moment, the impact of his current impact wasn't that. At the you know, like I think this impact, like say this was something just terribly happening, and it failed off.
Who could we?
Yeah, like his impact leaving would just be treacherous.
The only thing I could think close to was the Shea joint, bro.
To the C.
Yeah, that's literally all I could think of, bro. Because I was like,
to the C.
Where we had that much relying on
they're still trying to replace that
player.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like just one single player, but he was that impactful. He mattered that much. Yeah, I would say him.
They're still walking that Shazier off. Like, you know.
Still looking for it. Yeah. Still looking for it, boy.
Trying to walk that Shazier
off. You say, yeah, we can find it one day.
They're still trying to walk that off.
Can we traffic? Can we pay for it? We can find it, bro.
Queen, we see Bush. We still trying to walk that off.
Hey, so, bro, that's the truth, bro.
That's why it's like paid. Whatever it needs. Like I didn't say
you much rather have it than not find it. Not have it, bro.
That.
It's way easier to keep it than it is to go find one of them, bro.
Yeah, you don't play with that.
Yeah, way easier to keep it than it is to find it. Treat him like a franchise quarterback, bro. That's low key how teams treat him, though. That's why they getting paid $40 million now.
Yeah, you just pay that.
Yeah,
I feel it. Figure it out. I do feel it.
Respect on that, man. All right.